I went to the gym today and I did upright rows. In this video, I'm gonna show you about upright rows. Are now watching. What you gotta do is get into it.
The number you have dialed. Please note, the new number is.
If you've been watching my channel, you know how much I love training with the ab wheel. I think it's crucial that you start training the abs at every session. You know, the stronger your core is, the better you are in each and every exercise you perform. You know, you want to have a strong core. That means your squat is going to be better. Your bench press is going to be better. Your lat pull down is going to be better. You're polishing all your body parts with the ab wheel. And the ab wheel is one of the most challenging exercises you can do for the core. So I highly recommend doing it. And it challenges me. So I like using the ab wheel because it does such a great job. It hits the lower back. It hits the abs. It hits the arms. It does so much for the body, and it makes you stronger overall. And that's the challenge. It's a part of my routine, so I always enjoy doing the ab wheel because it does so much. It's so beneficial to the body, and it's a part of my routine. It's not gonna go anywhere. But all ab exercises do benefit, so do them all. This is just my cup of tea right here. Kick it off with the upright row. The cables, with the cables, we got a pole right here. I don't know how you get the shot of the pole. Now, the upright row gonna work your shoulders, your biceps. Okay, you're gonna squeeze at the top. Okay, don't overextend, don't go too high up. You wanna go to the chin, it's fine. You don't wanna overextend on this exercise. But we working the shoulders right here. A lot of people don't do the cable upright rows, so I'm gonna show you how. You gotta get your stance right with this, or the exercise ain't gonna be as effective. You don't want to stand to one side or the other too much. You want to get right in the middle. Do the upright row like that. If you're not in the middle, the exercise is going to be unbalanced. You want to distribute the weight on both sides of the bar evenly, so both of your arms can take in the work. You don't want to overcompensate from one side or the other. You got to practice this. If you got this in your gym at home, you got to work with it until you get it right. But this is just one way you can do a upright row. Without dumbbell, without barbell, it's the cable upright row. Okay, next we're going to do an upright row dumbbell. Okay, you ain't gotta be too heavy. Basically, you just do the same movement. Okay, you get shoulder width apart, and then you put the dumbbells in front of you, and you bring them up to the chin. It's fine. You don't want to overextend here. Just rep out. Slight bend in the knees. Rep out. And by the way, in any exercise you perform, not just the upright row, you don't want your movements too fast. You want to let your muscles get under tension and go through the exercise slow. Not too slow, but the muscles should feel the exercise, the motion, the full range of it, controlling the weight. You never should lift with momentum unless you are training for a high movement sport or something like that. But in general, you want to feel about the exercise. So you get a nice pump in the shoulder, and you training all of this, the delts, okay, and a little bicep. You get a pump in the bicep, but you get vascular real fast. I'm kind of lean so you can see my vein. Okay, this arm not as, but you can definitely feel it in the delts and the shoulders and all that. gonna help you define this. So you gotta rep out and make sure the muscles work. And don't get the weight too heavy. Just get something you can control for like 15 reps, 10 reps, and rep out. Okay? Don't overextend. To the chin is fine. That's all you need. Remember, if you overextend, you run the risk of injuring yourself or hurting yourself. So just practice going to the chin, and you're gonna get work in you. You're gonna feel this in your interior shoulders as well as the outside. You know, the biceps will work. And like I always tell you, you're working almost all of your muscles in your body, so you won't have to worry about feeling this at all. This is not a weightlifting competition or contest. You know, I took 10 pounds and I'm gonna do an upright row. This is not a standard barbell, but this is a barbell that you can use for like curling and stuff like that. And I'm gonna do an upright row. You want your hands over your shoulders, and then you pull. I would say this is just like the dumbbell row and the cable row. You want to stay in full control of the exercise. Never lift with momentum. You want to control the weight all the way up through the chin, and just be in full control. Your delts will feel this. Shoulders are working. The biceps are really engaged, and this is a great exercise for improving your shoulders. With this, the upright row, it's the same movement. Again, y'all gotta think this is a different variation. You know, a lot of times you come to the gym, you get tired of doing the same old exercises every day. I'm giving you a variety of exercises you can do to help with your gains potential. You know, you can load this weight up and build more muscle and lower your reps, or you can lighten the weight and do a lot of reps. It's a lot you can do. As far as your stance go, you want to have your feet shoulder width apart. So you want to have your feet under you, and you want to have a solid base and just pull to your chin. You know, don't let the weight fly up and down. Don't lift with momentum. Just concentrate on your shoulders. Get that mind to muscle connection and make sure your shoulders are working. They have no choice but to work, but you should get in the habit of using your mind to fill out your muscle groups as you train. This hits your abs more. As you know, we hit the abs every time we train. You just don't know it. We're just not hitting it directly. But the abs have to work harder to keep you balanced. So that's what I'm trying to do right here. So I'm hitting the abs more, and I'm hitting the shoulders and the biceps with the upright row. By the way, this is a kneeling upright row. You literally take your feet out of the equation, so your calves are not working as much. Your feet is not working. Like, your abs have to pick up more of the workload. You gotta use your abs to help balance you so you won't fall over in either direction. So this is technically a ab exercise, but you are hitting the shoulders. You are working the biceps. I just thought this was a nice way to train. And also, you are training muscles that you cannot see. Like, physically, we can't see the muscles that inside of us that is working, but there are muscles that work with other muscles. We got helpers helping out the body. That's why when you train, you hit almost everything in your body, because the body works together as one. It's a unit. Your body is a single unit. You have to use it like it's a machine, and you will get progress. In a lot of my programs, I do upright rows on my shoulder days. I really target the shoulders, but of course, it's physiologically impossible to target one muscle. So you train a lot of different muscles with any exercise you perform. But on my shoulder days, I usually do upright rows, and it helps with the delts and it helps with the shoulders and everything. But I also hit the biceps when I do the upright rows. So they're really good if you're trying to put on muscle and if you want something different to do in the gym, to try those 3 variations and see whatever you like. That's what it's about. You can't get bored in the gym. Always look for something to do. Look for something that challenges you, and that's what I'm about. So if you want to see more of Justin Parks, you can follow me on Facebook at Justin Parks Training. Join my group. I do a lot of fitness stuff on there to help you reach your fitness goal. And also, the best way to not miss anything from Justin Parks is, of course, a subscription. So subscribe to my channel. I do stuff like this all the time. And as always, I want to thank you for watching this. Thanks for hanging in there with me. And I'll see you in the next one.